Good morning. All right, so the reason I'm creating this video is to talk about where we are right now with this coronavirus situation, where we go from here, and what I personally believe is coming down the line. I think we all know that soon enough, we are going to need to get back to full throttle production in terms of our, jobs, anything that we're doing. Even if it means a career change, we've got to get back to business. I am not here to tell you that that time is now, because I'm not the health authority. I'm not the governor, obviously not the president. But sooner or later, again, it could be 48 hours, it could be 7 days, it could be 3 months, 6 months, I do not know. But what I can tell you 100% for sure, as this coronavirus situation is going to end and it's going to taper off. And again, I can't predict if it's going to accelerate for a while or go on a decline from here on out. I do not know. But my real point is be prepared, be ready to go back to work, and do everything you can to line yourself up to get back into the groove of regular day-to-day life. Of course, you don't have to take my advice. I'm speaking and telling you this from my own personal life experiences. When we have various situations that affect us, such as financial situations, lack of business situations, anything that we can run into, in life. Now, you can see on the screen here, I've got, the main coronavirus page. Basically, I searched COVID-19 in Google. And of course, I'm going to get all the information about what's happening with it, all the statistical numbers and everything that are being reported. Obviously, this is a sad situation. There's a lot of people that have been harmed and hurt by this. And my heart goes out to all of those people, those families that lost loved ones, and anyone that was affected by this really negatively. But it's my view that the best thing we can do is go back into business, go back into life, go back into everything that we do stronger than we came into this. Because truly, in my estimation, that's the only way we're going to really overcome this and just get beyond it and move forward again. There's just so much data floating around right now about coronavirus, what's true, what's false, what's accurate, what's not. So much information. It is kind of a mess. It's very difficult for us average folks at home to make sense out of everything that's happening. There's no question we are going to be back to life at what we call a new normal, where life is going to be different, but it's going to be the way it is here on out. So we want to make sure that we don't anticipate everything's going to be exactly like it was, because there are going to be some hurdles and barriers we're going to have to get over. But what in history and all of existence didn't include barriers or hurdles that we have to jump over and get through to achieve a greater goal or to get to the other side of something? So no doubt this whole thing has been a big hit for a lot of people. And I believe that, yes, it probably could have been prevented. There could have been other data that was missed. Maybe we could have acted sooner in some way. I think there's just so many things and so many questions, but none of that really does us any good right now to ponder on, because we need to really think about the future and moving forward. And some fresh news in here. Apple just announces that it's working with the CDC and the White House, basically bringing a standardized information source to, it appears to be Apple products. It's going to be integrated in Apple products. And it's supposed to be reliable data, so we can use that hopefully as a more stable source of information, as opposed to just seeing all the news headlines and thinking the world's going to end tomorrow. And maybe we can just start getting down to the facts and the distilled information that's going to help us just get to the other side of this, minimize the damage, minimize loss of life, and give us some light at the end of this tunnel. Well, that's about all I have to say for today, but I look forward to seeing you all on the other side. Just be prepared as you can. be as ready as you can, as we're all going to have to push through this whole thing together. And there's no way in the world we can all do it by ourselves. So I'll talk to you soon.